Hello, thanks for being here. You know, when the American Association of Jewish Aging Services invited me to speak at the White House to present our case, I was thrilled. We spent a lot of time here figuring out what the message was, so I want to share with you what I ended up saying at the White House. So the main point I made and wanted to make was that we, the kind of housing we provide and others like us, we are simultaneously improving the quality of life and saving the government bucket loads of money at the same time. And we're doing that in 4 distinct ways, probably more, but at least 4. The first that I talked about is we absolutely postpone or completely avoid nursing home placements for most of our residents. That's a really good thing on both ends. Second way we do it is we help people protect their own private income. And so by doing better financially, we give them a better quality of life and help people save the government money. The third way is we have definitively shown that health outcomes are improved by simply having the kind of social engagement that is a regular part of life at JCHE and JCHE-like places. Those improved health outcomes are obviously good in their own right, but also save healthcare costs. And the fourth way is we spur and encourage volunteerism. Our residents are out in the community making a difference every day. That's great on a qualitative level, but it also is adding economic value. Okay, so we know this is great stuff and really important. How do we sustain and expand it? Well, I talked about 2 big fundamental challenges. One is the way government is set up. You've got buckets, and what we would need to do is take the savings from one bucket, namely the healthcare bucket, and invest it in the housing bucket. That's really hard to do. The second big challenge is the magnitude of the supply that we're going to need with the demographic tsunami coming at us. So those are the 2 challenges. But you know, we collected there, we're not just Jewish agencies, we're Americans. We have that can-do spirit, that optimism that is characteristic of our country. And so let's look at the challenges together. Let's meet them. And I think we need 3 things that we're going to need to do to meet them. First thing we have to do is expand every component of that continuum of care. It's not going to be one or the other. It's really going to be it all. The second is, let's remember, nonprofits, absolutely the best possible vehicle to deliver that. We leverage private money. We combine that social conscious of the public sector and service with the entrepreneurial spirit and efficiency of the private sector. And going forward, that means every dollar goes much farther. And finally, we are constantly thinking about ways to be more efficient at what we do, and I know my partner agencies are doing the same, and that's going to be a part of the solution again, giving the magnitude of the challenge. So, all in all, it's an encouraging message. We can do it. If we look at the problem holistically and we work together, we can meet this challenge.